Hi lovely people, welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about why I start fasting and what it taught me about my nervous system. Quick note before we start, I am sharing this as a nurse and from my own personal experience, but everything on this channel is for information and education only, not personal medical advice. Okay, let's get into it. I started fasting to lose weight. What I discovered had nothing to do with weight. It changed how I understand my own nervous system completely. About 2 years ago, I started intermittent fasting. The reason was simple. I wanted to lose some weight. Nothing dramatic. Just feel better in my body. But something unexpected happened. The first time I started for 36 hours, I noticed something that had nothing to do with weight or food. I felt calm. Not tired calm, not empty calm, genuinely deeply calm, grounded, present. The noise in my head quieted down. The low level of anxiety that I had been having for a long time, I didn't notice anymore, was gone. Maybe not completely, but was much, much less. And I thought, what is happening here? The longer I fasted, the more I noticed specific things. My pattern become more visible. The automatic reaction, the old response, the things I usually do without thinking, I could suddenly see them more clearly, like the volume had been turned down on the noise and I could finally hear what was underneath. I could find solution to things that usually felt overwhelming. Problems that normally created anxiety in me, I could look at them more clearly, more calmly, without the usual emotional charge. And the survival mode feeling, that constant low level waiting for something to go wrong, almost disappeared. I felt like myself, a calmer, clearer version of myself, and I wanted to understand why. As a nurse, I got curious about what was actually happening in my body. Here is what I find, and I am keeping this simple because this is my personal experience, not a medical lecture. When you fast for an extended period, your body switches from burning glucose to burning fat. This produces something called ketones. Ketones are fascinating. They cross into the brain very efficiently, and many researchers describe them as clearer, more stable fuel for the brain than glucose. They also have a naturally calming effect on brain activity. They reduce inflammation, they stabilize mood. At the same time, insulin drops right down when you are fasting. No blood sugar spikes, no crashes, no cortisol surges triggering by blood sugar drops. The results for me personally is a nervous system with significantly less noise to manage, less stimulation, less reactivity, more space. Now I want to be really clear about something. I am not saying fasting is a treatment for anxiety. I am not saying everyone should fast. I am not saying this is a medicine. I am saying this is my personal experience. Fasting makes me feel calmer, more grounded, and more able to see myself clearly. That discovery has been genuinely very important for my nervous system healing journey. Wherever it works the same way for you, I genuinely don't know. Everybody is different. Everyone's nervous system is different. Please speak to your doctor before making any significant changes to how you eat, especially if you have any health conditions. But here is the thing that stayed with me most. Fasting gave me a window into what my baseline could feel like. When the food noise was gone, the decisions, the cravings, the emotional relationship with eating. What was left was just me, calm, clear, present. And I thought, this feeling, this is what I am working towards. This is what nervous system regulation feels like. Fasting didn't heal my nervous system, but it showed me what healing could feel like. And that gave me something aiming for, a reference point, a taster of the destination. I am generally curious about something. Has anyone else experienced this? That fasting, for whatever reason you started it, had an unexpected effect on your anxiety or your nervous system? I would love to know, because I searched for this online and I didn't find many people talking about it from this angle. Not as weight loss, not as a healthy protocol, but as something that affects how regulate and grounded you feel. Tell me in the comments, please. And if you know someone who fasts and talk about feeling calmer, share this with them. I would love to hear their experience. Next week, I am back with a longer video, why you can think your way out of anxiety and why your body holds the answer your mind is looking for. Until then, take care. Bye bye.